everybody, Joe Tessitore in Minneapolis, welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk.
His adversary, coming out of Baltimore, MELDRICK Johnson.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Well, they are underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Mike Tyson digs deep with a big uppercut. And yet another right hand lands. MELDRICK Johnson's banged by an uppercut. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for early on when you get a big puncher against a guy that really likes to take the fight to the inside?
I think the big puncher, he's going to start drooling. His eyes are going to light up like you've seen a big juicy steak. Catch the guy as he's coming to you. Don't wait till he gets inside. You know he's coming in? Tee off on him.
Good block there by Mike Tyson. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. Nice work with the overhand right. Tyson able to land a big shot. He returns the favor with an uppercut. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Johnson's combination punching is working well here. There's that overhand right. Last 10 seconds of this first round. So the round comes to its conclusion, and it's a round in which our man here, as he heads back, was really tagged pretty solid. So if you're the trainer in the corner, what's your approach?
Well, you know, that's a great question. My approach is that I have to remind him that he's on common ground. He's probably going to think he's in a place where he's never been before, but I'm going to remind him, hey, remember you got hurt in the gym? And then give him something to correct the problem. You know, tell him some technical things that he needs to hear.
A nice block by Johnson. Johnson's giving me a sense that he really doesn't want to have the fight the way it was. He was stunned earlier, and now just so much more defense we're seeing out of him.
Well, right now, what I think he has to do is try to get an Oscar. Get that award that those great actors get, and not show that he's defensive right now, because if he shows that too much, his opponent is going to know what he has to do to take advantage.
Each man able to land an uppercut. He missed that uppercut. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by MELDRICK Johnson. Halfway through this round here. Teddy, was very clear early on in Mike's career, especially a lot of the fights that I went to in Latham, New York, and Albany, New York, and Troy, New York, that the fight was won before the opening bell was rung. That intimidation, such a big part of his game.
Something that's been developed for a long time, something that he's been cognizant of for a long time. You know, he comes from a scary neighborhood in Brownsville. A lot of tough guys, a lot of bad guys, and he was scared of that. So he understands how that can be used. I'll tell you a quick story. We won the Junior Olympics back when he was a kid. He was only 14 years old. He was 190 pounds. You know, he was a guy that was all muscle. We're in Denver, Colorado for the National Junior Olympics, and everybody's looking at him. They look like kids. They're fat, they're chubby. They're looking at this guy. Say, what's he doing here? He's in the wrong place. This is a man. And he didn't talk to anybody. He made sure that he just stared ahead. He knew that their minds were going to play tricks on him. He knew their imagination was at work. He knew that imagination was like acid. It was eating away at him. And before you knew it, by doing that, there was a rumor going around. But this was Sonny Liston's nephew. And Tyson never told anybody he wasn't.
Nice work, nice work. Don't get too close to him. Don't get too close, all right? I need you to move more. Just keep moving. You hit him really good in that round. A couple of times. Really good.
And round number 3 is underway. Missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Mike Tyson.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Halfway through this round, scored well up top. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Nice block by Johnson. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Count down the final moments of this round. Punches and bunches, combination up top.
That is it. That's it. I need another round like that.
Tyson's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Work the body, kid. Body stuff.
Good right hand. Tyson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. He comes with the straight right hand. Halfway through round number 4. Solid right hand lands from MELDRICK Johnson. Mike Tyson's left working well that time. You see, he's committed to that body work. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. A crushing two-punch combo by Johnson. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by MELDRICK Johnson. Way to block there.
Get in there!
Good job with another left hand. Tyson's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive, like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Beat him in a punch!
And now he scores well with the straight right. Halfway into round number 5 here. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return.
You got this one!
A solid 1-2 combo, left-right by Johnson. Flush right hand to the head. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Really fun-looking fight so far here. We've reached the halfway mark. Teddy, your impressions as to what we're going to see in the second half of this fight?
More of the same. I don't think these fighters know how to do anything, at least tonight. They came here with this mentality, and you know what? You can't really change gears at this point. You're going to see more of the same.
This is really solid defense by Mike Tyson. You see how he has his arms up in that peekaboo position, but by doing so, he's not allowing any of his opponent's punches to get in. Johnson's putting forth a game plan of being a volume puncher, but Teddy, he's not landing a lot of these punches. And what kind of effect can that have on this fight?
Well, he can get frustrated a little bit, and hey, he might not win the fight. It can have that kind of effect. Is that effective enough?
Johnson's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Solid left hand to the head. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. How about a return to sender with the left hand? He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by MELDRICK Johnson.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
That's it, just like that.